Yo, what is good? Got a quick trade recap today actually. Took a W. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Um, Took a trade on GBP Bro, let me plug in my computer real quick. And today we're gonna fill in my trade journal together because I didn't do it yet. So that's what we're gonna do once I give a brief overview over what I saw and what the trade was. So here we are on on Euro USD. Sorry, I was wrong. So I'll just quickly go over everything that I saw. Initially, 4 hour was bullish going into market open. We had been showing bullish structure for the past 2 days of the week. So was looking for London lows and Asian lows to be taken. We had an hourly low at the bottom of London low, and then we also had Asian lows with the hourly lows as well, and then this was a 4 hour low. So coming into market open, we opened all the way up here. We opened right by the London highs, and then we just continued to push lower and lower as the session kept on going. It kept on going lower and lower, man. So with that, at this point, I was honestly looking for potential longs, maybe inversing this gap to the upside, but we never ended up going up there, and I just used this as one of my take profits because that was a fair value gap. So that's that was my first take profit, my first TP, and we ended up pushing lower into the Asian low, never really giving any signs of moving up. We came all the way up here, and at this point I was like, yo, if we inverse this gap, like this inverse value gap was barely anything, but it's like it's still an inverse value gap, right? So I was considering it, but we ended up pushing lower and lower, which is kind of what I liked, and I'm happy that we took out the Asian lows and took out the 4 hour low, and then with that we had a reaction to the upside. We didn't have any highs except up here, but we did have this fair value gap. On the inverse of the fair value gap, I looked for continuation because we had a 30-minute closure below the London low and also the Asian low, I believe. So yeah, that's why I look for continuation. Retrace into a 1 minute fair value gap and respected it. Yeah, let's say we respected it. On MetaTrader is much more clear, but retrace into fair value gap. We did not retrace into 1 minute equilibrium. We pushed like basically lower than the low. We did not retrace into 5 minute equilibrium as well. So it was mainly just purely off of the fair value gap retracement that I looked at for continuation, and then I entered off of the 1 minute break of structure to the upside. Yeah, right here got filled in right about there. Honestly, with this retrace into the fair value gap, maybe I should have been more confident to keep my stop loss a bit tighter. But bro, after yesterday, I know I should keep it short, like a short-term memory, but I feel like I should be able to learn. And from yesterday, getting taked out like that actually like messed me up, bro. So I kind of wanted to like, I don't know, play it safe, if you will. But I had an idea in my mind that the first take profit would be at the fair value gap, and that was exactly 1.25 our trade. If I kept my stop loss at the low, that was the interaction. So that's why I kept my stop loss here. Could I have kept it a bit tighter because I reused fair value gap? Probably I could have. That would have increased my risk reward. But my risk reward. But I don't know. That's just how I placed the trade. So yeah. So take profit one was the fair value gap, like I said. Next take profit was, I believe it was the Asian. Oh wait, no, it was the hourly high right here, I believe. Not even an hourly high. Must have just put that there because it looked prominent at the time. But yeah, take profit two was right here. I think it was a 2.2R. Oh no, 2.6. So yeah, TP1, TP2. I kept TP1 and TP2 quite spaced out because like that's just something I noticed is like I would like the most like my wins could be bigger if I just if I if I keep my take profit one and take profit two more spaced out. So that's kind of what I was thinking here. And then take profit three was at the Asian high, and then I had a runner up here. Really, really good choice of take profit because we reversed right off of the Asian highs. Yeah, this was an 4 hour high as well, so that's like a key point, and that's something to also note. I had a runner all the way up here, and it was like a very small amount. It was like very small amount. Like currently the trade's up like $10 maybe, or like 0.1%. So this is like a very insignificant amount of the trade left. So I don't really care if it gets stopped out or hits TP. So we'll just have to see for tomorrow. I might just move it back down here because this is like, it doesn't seem to want to break like past that, but I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, that's basically the trade. DXY, I was using this as potential SMT because with this we almost formed one proper with the London low, but we never ended up respecting that. So kind of didn't really look at that. GBP JPY was bearish going into market open, but we were during London, we were just hella consolidating, and we just took out the low, which is the main target, so that's why I didn't trade on this one. GBP USD, we were bearish, unlike Euro USD. This one moved much nicer than GBP USD. But yeah, just continued on bearish, and we took out the London low, which was like the main target, so that's kind of why I didn't trade it. So yeah, that's pretty much all. Let me like, actually I'll fill this in, bro. I'll do the advanced one on my own. Okay, so what was the trade? Today is the 28th. What time did I enter the trade? Is my brother making popcorn? Okay, what time was the trade entered? Let me make the split screen. Oh yeah, I have my notes thing still open. Bro, I'm actually very unorganized. I'm sorry. Because why do you think I'm ignorant? Bro, I have all this cool shit that I have to be doing, which is so pointless, bro. Where's the trading view, bro? What is going on, bro? How can I? There we go. Take this out of the way. Okay, so now, where's the trade now? Where's the trade? Okay, here we are on the 1 minute. I actually don't usually do it like this. I keep it on different tabs, but this will look tough, you know what I'm saying? So entered off of the 7:44 minute closure, so that's 7:45. 7:45 a.m. And then the ending time is at take profit 1, 8:10. So this was fairly quick actually. 30 minutes about, not bad. Fair value gap was the mode of enter and my RTV 1.25. I reset that. Screenshot of the trade. Perhaps I'll just watch this video again if I want to see the 1 minute thing, but the main reason I do these videos is just like it's like an in-depth like of me, you know, like I could look back at it and I could understand what I'm saying. Like people who are watching this probably think I'm just speaking gibberish, but this makes sense to me, bro. This is just the way I remember. So there was no news today. There was only 8 a.m. There was orange folder news, but it was at 8 and that did not do anything. So yeah, duration until final take profit. So we'll just say the final take profit right now is here, 9 a.m., 7:45, 8. So 75 minutes. So now brief description of the setup. So 4 hour bullish, looking for lows to be taken. London lows taken about 40 into session open, and then Asian are taken as well. Along with that, 1 hour low at London low, 1 hour at Asian, and also 4 hour low at absolute Asian low. Okay, and so now what's next? So now looking for MSS, market structure shift, on the 5 minute. That's just implied. What is it? No highs for proper entry. So based on inverse, 5 minute inverse for value gap. Okay, this is not proper. No highs. So look for 5 minute inverse for value gap. This is very time consuming, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, my hair is like hella flat, bro. So look for a 5 minute inverse for value gap. We get that. After seeing reversal, and then because of the 30 minute closure below lows, the reason I do that is because like you know how like I'd be seeing sometimes that like the moves like respect off of the highs, like shorts off of highs. In that TGR video he talks about it, but it's just like something like that. I think he said something like that, but I don't know. 30 minute closure below lows, looking for continuation. Originally look for what did I look for? Oh, 5-minute equilibrium. However, oh no, originally looked for 1-minute equilibrium. However, that gets disrespected. Then retrace into 1-minute fair value gap. Then maybe looking for 5-minute EQ, but that does not get hit, and enter on the 1-minute MSS up, no, BOS, break of structure up after retrace into equilibrium, no, into 1-minute value. Boom, TP, no, so stop loss was below the low of interaction. TP1 was at 5M for value gap near London low. TP2 was at prominent 5M high, and then TP3 was Asian high. This was the final target with very small runner that is still running actually to Narnia. So this was on Euro USD. Currently we're up like 1.7%. I'll put that there, but still not fully sure because the trade has not closed yet. What was the lot size I put in? The reason I put this is just because 0.1. Wait, oh, this is the closed parts. Yeah, there's only 0.1 left. So 1/9 of my original position. Oh man, it froze. Bro. Where is this? Properties. Restart capture. Anyways, basically what I said, went to Narnia, Euro USD, 1.7% because I'm not still sure. This was a buy position. Only took one entry today. So now what are some emotions I felt? So when I saw price move down on free fall, I was a bit weary and not confident in what I wanted to do. Bro, I feel like this is getting a bit boring, not gonna lie. It's okay. No, where is this shit going, bro? I just want your body. Dude, this shit's actually so annoying, bro. How does this not work? Or maybe it's because I have all these freaking tabs open. Low key, maybe that's the reason. I told myself I should get over ya. Okay, anyways, I just glitched. Being confident in what I wanted to do. Next, I was a bit clouded from yesterday's. Bro, I'm so bad at typing right now, bro. Yesterday's loss. And because of that, I let that influence my stop loss placement on this trade. Next, when I entered, I was a bit scared of losing, but honestly, because I lost so much, I was like, I decay, I don't care anymore. Yeah, honestly, I don't really feel like that's a bad thing, but I also don't feel like it's a good thing. I feel like I should care a bit, but I mean, it didn't cause me to get emotionally affected. But when I won, I felt a bit excited, but I feel like I was more level-headed. I was more level-headed when compared to before. My mouth is so dry right now. So stop loss 9.4 pips. 9.4. TP hit. Okay. four trades in a row lost and then finally took a win. That is a bit sus, honestly. But what keeps me going is like, bro, I had this entire streak when I was just winning and winning and winning and winning. So I feel like I could do it. It's just I have to prevent myself from taking the bad trades, you know? So yeah, I followed my plan today. Final R, currently at 3.37. We'll see at the end. So what are some how to improve? Be more confident in my SL placement. Do not go into market open looking to trade, and also make sure to have a blank slate / short-term memory with previous days. Pretty good on previous days. Honestly, not really too much. I feel like I followed my plan. Do not focus so much on balance and just focus more on what a profitable trader would do, focusing on the process of putting on and maintaining a good trade. Boom, basically done. That's pretty much all. So yeah, that's a trade recap. I hope you enjoyed that. 17 minutes long. That's about how long it takes usually. Most of my trade entry, all of them are like this. How to improve. Most of my detail goes into emotions, emotions and the emotions and like, yeah, this one was just long, and most of the into the setup description, so I could really feel what I was thinking and what I was looking through. So these ones are usually the longer ones, and then just emotions, and then other stuff is like that. So yeah, that's pretty much all for today. Pretty good trade, still in it. We'll see by tomorrow, unless this just keeps on going. But yeah, probably move my take profit a little bit closer. But I think I'm gonna get stopped out anyway. I break even. So yeah, I hope you enjoy that, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.